Hi everyone, today we're back landscaping. I'm stopping by Casey's this morning to pick up a hot cup of coffee. With fall approaching, I definitely need a coffee to get warmed up, and my coffee machine at home broke, so that's why I stopped here. But why don't we hop back in the GMC Denali? Let's get on over to the shop. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. Today, we're going to be heading out with a mowing crew. We have about a dozen properties that need to get mowed here, and one of the other part-time employees is going to do an excavation project. They have to dig out a few tree stumps, regrade the backyard, and that should be a day's project for them. Maybe we'll stop by around lunchtime to see how we're doing since we'll be on that side of town. Today guys, I am thinking about running the John Deere mowers, and oh look at that, we got the new John Deere 84-inch up on the trailer here, and we need the walk behind, and look at that, the guys are here getting the machines loaded, the excavator and the skid steer, but let's get the walk behind up on the trailer and we'll get going. The first property of the day is Tractor Supply. It's one of our commercial properties where we do the snow plowing and weekly lawn mowing for them. So we'll go over there. I don't think I've showed too much commercial mowing on the channel here, so this should be a fun one. And you guys can see we're in the Ram 3500, one of my favorite trucks. All the guys really do like driving this truck, so I don't really get to run it much, but when I do, I always enjoy it here. But at Tractor Supply, let's see. Oh yeah, there's plenty of cars in the parking lot, so we'll just kind of park along the side here. But we'll be using the walk behind here since it's a smaller property. And then after this, we'll go do some residentials. It's always great to be back behind the wheel of a lawnmower here. I really do enjoy mowing, especially that early morning mowing where the smell of the dew is awesome here. Now, one thing we want to be careful of is to not put any grass towards any customer cars. You don't want to be shopping, come on out and see wet grass kind of all alongside your car. That wouldn't be too good. Definitely won't be happy. Now these commercial properties, a lot of them don't really have too much mowing. It's usually along the street and parking lots is usually it, and then a little bit of string trimming here for us. So we can get a lot of these done in a short amount of time. This season, guys, we've been super busy with the landscaping business here. We are taking on so many jobs. We really grew the business a lot this season, which is super exciting, and I cannot wait to bring landscaping to FS22. We are right around the corner. We're getting closer and closer to November, which is super exciting here, and I do plan to give you guys some videos showcasing all the cool features coming with the new game once we get more and more information on that. But one thing I am noticing, there's going to be a lot of weed trimming to do here, string trimming with the poles and different things here. And look at that, a farm stand set up. Maybe I'll grab something that I could have there for lunch. Alright, we just finished Tractor Supply. Let's do a little bit of string trimming and we'll be on to next property. Freshly cut grass sure does look good, and the striping our mowers do is awesome. Wow, that does look great here. Now we do about a dozen commercial properties here, so similar ones to Tractor Supply, and we do some pretty big ones, so we'll do some of those later on this week. But like I mentioned, guys, I don't think I really showed you guys much of those, and part of it is there's always customers and things like that coming in and out of the property, so it's kind of hard to run around, get the work done, and also kind of bring the camera along with me here. But up next, guys, is a pretty big 1.5 acre property, so that's why we have the big John Deere mower with us. It's this big white house here with a 2-car garage, looks like. Wow, this is going to be a big property to mow. But hey, we'll get the John Deere. We'll use the 84-inch. This will be our first time really getting to run it. The front yard looks great. You could get a lot mowed here with a big mower here. This is an 84-inch cutting deck, rear discharge, which is super helpful here for us because it really helps out, gives a nice even distribution of the grass clippings here. But you guys can see this house is looking great. I think we are coming back here to do some fertilizing, and also I think they want some landscape done to it, so that should be super exciting. But you guys can see laying down some really nice stripes. We're moving on to the backyard with a John Deere mower. You guys can see making really good progress. I try to get at least one lawn mowed every half hour here. That's kind of the timeline, and which is super helpful for us here. That way we know we're being productive and making sure that our overhead and things like that are going well here. But I hope everyone has been having a good day so far. Mine's been busy, but it is always fun to get back here recording some Farm Sim YouTube videos here for you guys. And I will say, I'm a big fan of these John Deere mowers. We have so many different zero turns. I like all the different brands, and they all have their own cool features and things like that. But you guys can see this one is a little bit of a different zero turn with the steering wheel than the usual controls here, and I kind of like it. At first I wasn't sure, but yeah, this mower is sweet. And if you guys are stopping by on the channel for the first time and are enjoying the content, please consider subscribing. We're growing, we're having a great time here, and I have so many cool videos in the works here. It's going to be a big fall with the new Farm Sim coming out and all the cool videos that we'll be doing here in FS22 before FS25 gets here. Well guys, there we have it. The second property is done and it looks awesome. I mean, wow, this thing looks great. The nice striping and overall job well done here for us. But like I mentioned earlier guys, we have about a dozen properties, so I still have another 10 that need to get mowed here today. So we'll get these loaded back up on the trailer and we'll get on to the next one. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Get into the John Deere mowers for some lawn care. Until next time, thanks for watching, stay tuned, and subscribe for more.